Hello everyone, my name is Reina. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I will be doing a general reading for everyone who is from the sign of Virgo. This reading is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. So take whatever does resonate with you and let go of what doesn't. The cards have been shuffled and the intention has been set. That being said, I would like to start with a small prayer to open my space. If you wish, you may join me and close your eyes if you wish to do so and repeat after me. Dear God, please give us strength when we're weak, love when we feel forsaken, courage when we are afraid, wisdom when we feel foolish, comfort when we feel alone, hope when we feel rejected, guidance when we feel lost, and peace when we're in turmoil. In Jesus' name, amen. And we may start. I like to open my readings with it's two oracle cards really, and is angel card that focuses on synchronicity and numbers that are synchronized, and those typically they're called master numbers, and you can find additional meanings for them in Google. I could explain a little bit more about that, but we are going to find out what number you got. Okay, I love it. You got 666. That's a triple vibration number. I know that a lot of people have a misconception about this number, but in reality, number 6 is a number of harmony. So the overall message here is to stay center. What does it mean to stay center? Is to be in alignment with your energies. But let's find out what the message is. It's a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so that you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. What did I just say? That the number 6 in itself, it's about harmony. Harmony is about balance and staying positive and changing your vibration, raising your vibration. If you have been feeling out of balance in whichever sector of your life, your angels are, this could be your spirit guides, your angels, your team of spirits of love and light, because we all have a spiritual team that is with us, guiding us through the different journeys, different steps along the way in different stages of our lives. So you just have to ask, because they are not going to intervene unless you ask. So be clear on what it is that you need to first. You need to examine your current situation and be honest, have an honest with yourself, and maybe consider changing the direction of your thoughts, because maybe if your thoughts haven't been in alignment, they do say that what we thought we attract. So I do believe that we could work on that's an inside job, working with our thoughts and trying to remain positive in a world like the world that we live in is a challenge in itself. I think we all get it, but it's doable nonetheless, because we are not alone. We're never alone. And the number, I love it. This is not made up stuff, seriously. Number 6 again, and that's the swan. The swans, it's basically telling you, for a lot of you, you may have to rethink things about your view about soulmates and the way maybe you've been thinking, the way you think about soulmates and twin flames and things like that. You may need to rethink how you think of it, as a fact. It could also be maybe think about how your thoughts towards a soulmate, someone in your life that maybe your thoughts are not in the most positive light, and that's someone in your life that is ultimate, your soulmate. So for a lot of you, it's going to mean that as that one person, that person that stands by you, through thick and thin. Think about your thoughts in that situation. Um, it also this card talks about love blossoming and having faith, and this card talks about deep soul connection. This means that what you have with someone, if for those that are in a relationship right now, it's a deep soul connection. So that being said, I mean it's important to for you to re-examine things and just see if you could change your thoughts and the way you view this situation. Let's see what this other card have to say. This card invites you to be in the present moment. It basically says don't live in the past. So if there are reasons why the past may be lingering and affecting your situation with this soulmate, with your current situation, this card is really, and I say that based on the cards around it, and that's, I mean, the cards that are, I mean, here we got 4 6, not 3, 4 6. 6 is screaming at you, saying regain your harmony, come to harmony. It's like make sure your thoughts are in harmony, which is very important. This card says the past has passed and the future is still unknown. There is no need to worry. The only time that does matter is the present time. Be mindful. Exactly. Be centered, be mindful. It's inviting you to be present and to be mindful. It's actually a very beautiful message right there for a lot of you. So it's not, like I said, it's not going to resonate with everyone. But I'm going to go ahead and open the reading with a traditional tarot. And my layouts are Celtic cross. And the first card represents, for those that are new, the first card represents the recent past. And the second card is going to represent your present time. Because I'm doing the reading in advance, we're still not, this is for the whole month of September. So because we're not there yet, that means this is the energy that is going to present itself to you, that is going to be the center energy, as they call it. And this is the energy that is going to cross you, okay? And the energy that is going to cross you could benefit you, or it could benefit you to avoid it. Either way, it could be in your favor, or it could be best to not, to avoid it, okay? And that's why it's crossing you and you can't see it, but through the cards you get visibility, and you could choose, because you have free will, so you could decide what you want to do about that. This card represents your conscious mind. Your conscious mind represents your thoughts, what you are very much aware of. So this could be about a situation, about anything, but that's going to occupy your mind, okay? And this card represents your subconscious mind. That's quite the opposite of the conscious mind. That's the things that you don't see because, or don't even think about, because they are in the subconscious mind. And our subconscious mind is connected with the universe. It's what connects us with the divine, with God. So there may be an important message for you that will help you navigate. This card represents the energy that is going to predominate for this month, okay? For the month of September, I should say, because intention is key. My intention has been set. This is for September. This card represents, gotta move this cup somewhere, so I want you to see. This card represents your environment. Your environment could be your home. It could be your job. Your home is also your temple, yourself. That's your home. And this card represents your hopes or fears. Depending on the card, it's going to really determine what it's going to be, okay? And this card represents what's coming towards you, okay? Most likely to happen, because we have free will. We could change, navigate things. And this could be a recommendation from the universe, or it could be the outcome, the overall, like the overall energy, okay? And what is at the bottom of the deck, my friends? the best card on the whole deck. Okay, this is the Sun. I mean, you cannot get better than that. So let me tell you, it's so far I like what I see. So let's open things up. Okay. I have a bit of a conflict. Okay, okay. Okay, we over here, we're opening with Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is an energy that it's basically inviting us to change priorities. It's withdraw and change priorities and letting go, and like the card of 666 says, let's reevaluate your thoughts, and maybe you gotta let go some patterns or some belief systems or something that it's hasn't served you. So because it hasn't served you, you need to like see what has been in front of you, and all those cups, do they have what you needed? And if you see that in your life, and this could be in any sector of your life, this could be in anything within your life, if you find yourself not feeling fulfilled and satisfied about anything, a job, anything, it's basically, this card invites you to turn your back on it, abandon the situation, and basically leave the past behind and seek for a deeper meaning. Because basically, by walking away, you're going to find that cup that has exactly what you need. Okay? Let's see what energy is it's your present energy. And your present energy, for a lot of you, you're going to find yourself, this energy will present itself to you. It's, for a lot of you, it's the energy of maybe feeling a little bit, maybe focusing too much on the material, focusing too much on the things that are not working out for you, instead of seeing that, hey, you have all this five pentacles behind you. You are basically deciding to walk around like the wounded warrior. But this card basically invites us to like look at the positive, because we could shift our energy by looking at what we do have. Because the five in itself is a card of changes, the card of hardships, and a lot of times changes could be hard. So, but a lot of times those changes are changes at our mindset, changes at our emotions, things that we perceive or think that they should be a certain way. But a lot of times, for a lot of you, it will even mean changes with your material, or being too focused on the material, thinking you're not making enough, or feeling like you're lacking stability, when in reality it's just a small process. Because, and I say that because you have the 10 of Pentacles. That's not made up. You have the 10 of Pentacles in the subconscious. So you need to change that. I mean, change that like yesterday. Like, is it definitely change that mindset? Because the energy that is crossing you is the Queen of Pentacles. That's the energy you need to embody, because you are an earth element, okay? So it doesn't matter gender, because we all are made of divine feminine and divine masculine. So that being said, the Queen of Cups could represent the male or female. It doesn't really matter. The energy that could benefit you from adopting and embodying that energy is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is down to earth, and you're very grounded, you're career oriented, you're someone that is very generous but very creative, and overall very practical, business like mentality, very financial responsible and very secure. Instead of coming from this energy of feeling wounded, insecure, and unstable, you need to see that the energy that is crossing you is your true powered energy, but you don't see it. Maybe you've been lacking a little bit of self-esteem, because in reality, when you have the crossing energy, and I say that because when you have the crossing energy of the Queen of Pentacles, that is your own element, Earth, that means that there's something that you're not seeing within yourself that is greater than how you perceive yourself. That's why you have to re-examine your thoughts. Maybe your thoughts about yourself are not in the highest light. And I could understand that, because in your, no judgment here, because I see that in your conscious mind, you feel exhausted, you feel burdened. I mean, you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world, on your shoulders. You've been working way too hard, delegating too many things, and you're feeling almost like burned out here. So this is the card that invites you that to ask for help, and it seems like because it's on your it's because of the position of the card, it suggests that you already know that you've been pushing, willpower based, but that you are physically, you're feeling you're feeling burdened, you're feeling it. So the fact that you are aware of it, you could change that. For a lot of you, this also is a warning. You may be on that state of mind of like boohoo, poor me, like a martyr, like someone that kind of feels sorry for himself a little bit. And or for a lot of you, it could even mean, hey, maybe in your mind space, and that's why it's important to examine your thoughts, because for a lot of you, you could be very concerned of what the world thinks about you. And you know what? We could all get caught up on that, but the reality and the true fact and matter is what others think about you is none of your business. You don't need to occupy your mind with that, because what the universe has for you is the Ten of Pentacles, which is wealth and happiness. That being that is Pentacles, it also talks about health, because Pentacles is not just about the actual, material, financial type of thing. It's also very much related with health. So you are gonna feel happy, and what the universe really has for you, that wants you to know, is like the advice. Hey, I have this greatness. You've been manifesting. You want this, and I am going to give it to you. It's the prosperity, and feeling settled, and like kind of like when you build history, something like you get like kind of like making a big type of thing, an establishment, and you're gonna establish a tradition. I mean, you just really gotta stay center, stay center, and do check-ins with yourself. We all have to do that. There's no perfection in the world. We all have to work with different aspects of our life, and it all starts with self-honesty. That's why doing re-examining inwards is going to give you the best clarity in which areas you feel you may be able to work and make those changes for yourself, because nobody can make them for you. That goes for all of us. So, and I'm compelled to say that based on the cards around you, because the Five of Pentacles is an energy of boohoo, poor me. When you're not really counting that you do have things to be blessed, to be grateful for. And the fact that I say that is because you can see that you are on a throne. Whether you're male or female, you are on a throne. So that's what you can see. You don't need to feel sorry for yourself. You just need to focus your mindset, because the universe wants to give you what you want, but you just gotta refocus, okay? What is coming, and as I say that, is so crazy because they're connecting me to the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is kind of like the universe handing you a cup. It's really, a lot of times I could say that the Page of Cups is a person, but in this case I am being intuitively guided to say that this is like a surprise, like a message, like something that is coming at you, like you're gonna learn for a lot of you, new skills, but it's something that you're going to be able to show your talent. For a lot of you, if you've been praying for a job or praying for anything, this is going to bring a new level of learning, and the overall is that it's going to fulfill your heart with joy. So I love that. I mean, absolutely love that. Now, in your environment, there is a little bit of, it could be a little bit of be cautious, and this could be in your work, or it could be in your home, okay? Or it could be, again, yourself, because this is a card of an energy that and for a lot of you, it's going to have to be about business, because this card represents, messages about business. So this is a time to, if you get any news about business, make sure you read the small prints. Make sure that you double check the information that comes to you, or whether it comes communication via face-to-face or writing, because this suggests that there may be competition on your job, that there may be people that could be very deceitful, people they kind of even spied on you kind of thing, and they're pretty good at it. That's the sad part. I mean, there are people with different skills in this world. I can't be the judge of that. But this person is skilled in manipulating, so you got to be very careful. And it's someone that could be, regardless of the gender, it could be someone rather immature. So sometimes that comes with the territory. If you are immature, sometimes you could act on ways that is immature, like spying on people. In my opinion, I'm trying not to be harsh with my judgment, but I cannot help it, and please forgive me. So what you're hoping is exactly that. You're hoping or you're fearing, because the Seven of Cups could be either or, and it's gonna, you need to decide what it actually means, because the Seven of Cups has two different meanings, and in the position where it's at, it could be that that you are manifesting choices, and that you will get, again, this is a card that says that there are surprises, and they are going to be presented to you. You're going to have to go inwards for a lot of you, okay? You're going to have to go inwards and tap into your heart center. That's why it's important to be centered, because you need to tap into your heart center and make that choice from the heart, because the choice that is made with the heart, questions that you're going to ask yourself, is this for my highest good? You got to put it on the scale, do the odds on, see what weighs more, that kind of stuff, but from a heart center. So that is going to be the correct choice for you, and you could do that by, going inwards. The other thing that it could mean for a different group of people, it could mean that you're afraid that things may be an illusion, that you could still be on the energy of, like, even though you're being given a cup, you're still wondering if it's an illusion, or if you're just imagining if this is a fantasy or wishful thinking. Like, you're almost like in this belief of things, and you could fear that something is too big to kind of. The best description that I have when it falls in that position, and the opposite definition, when you say it's too good to be true. You know that saying that you see it, like, you have all these choices and you're like, wow, all these choices, out of the sudden you fear that the choices that are going to be presented to you are going to be too good to be true. But really, if the biggest problems that we have in the world, the biggest fears is to have options to be presented at us, I mean, that's really not that big of a fear. I mean, considering other things that we could be afraid of, right? So moving forward, the Six of Pentacles, for a lot of you that had been dealing with conflicts of any sort, for a lot of you, this could be illness, or moving away from a mindset, moving away from something that is not longer serving you. This card, the Six of Swords, talks about moving away to calmer waters. And it's been a long journey, sure. But it's a card that says that you're going to recuperate with help. A lot of you, it's even illness, or serious, illness. But basically, again, this card represents the harmony is going to be restored. So as I started the reading by saying, if you feel like you haven't been feeling in harmony, whether it's at the mental, heart level, or both, or you've been feeling uncentered, your angels could see it, and they're calling you to step up and get the help, because the help is there. And that's what the Six of Swords says. Now, and they're also telling me to focus on this line across, because they're telling me here that what the universe is calling you to be cautious about is the Five of Wands. It's an energy of petty conflicts and competitiveness. People being very competitive, but not in a healthy way, because it's okay to be competitive as long as you have standards and you have guidelines, and you conduct yourself in a way that you feel that it's respectful. It's all good. But this energy is an energy of like kind of like, and when you're dealing with people that are in your same status or your same age range, we're not talking about someone that is like on higher rank. We're talking about like even conflicts with your siblings, conflicts with your partner, or conflicts with people at work, co-workers, that kind of stuff, that kind of energy, where there's a lot of bickering and a lot of, like I said, petty conflicts and like group conflicts and difficult, different priorities and oppositions and, like I said, competing for the resources. A lot of cases, personality clashes, and overall is annoyance. This is an energy that if you see it coming, what the universe is advising you is to avoid it, because you are a queen. That's the energy that is crossing you, and they're pointing me out. When you're on that throne, you don't need to be bothered with these little things. You could make that turn because you have free will. You could decide to engage or not engage in it. That's going to be up to you. But what is recommended to you is don't bother with that. I mean, you could hear that noise. Don't bother with the small noise. You keep sitting on that throne and bother, because you have the sun waiting for you. The sun is the card that is success, is happiness, is prosperity, is hopes and love and joy. It talks about satisfaction, vitality, clarity, and getting it and understanding and understanding about your achievements and feeling fulfilled, and overall, this is the card of good news. It's like, it's kind of like the light, is shining down at you, and you're going to be able to regain your balance. So, I mean, this is really a beautiful card, and this could be in any sector of your life. Yeah, sure, there's some things that you could benefit from avoiding. There's some work that that it could be good for you to maybe go inwards, and this self-honesty business, it's not for everyone, and it's not really, and it's no judgment, it's just hard, but it will overall help you grow, and it will be for your highest good, because you have goals. So ask yourself, what are your goals? And stay in the present moment, stay focused, and that goes very much in alignment. Stay in the present moment and stay focused. I mean, stay centered. I don't know why I say to stay focused, but I did. So there you go. But because, I mean, what the universe has for you is the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. I mean, do you want better than that? I mean, really, it's pretty awesome. So I don't really need to clarify much. Now I just gotta give you 10 seconds and ask you to close your eyes. And the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Ask yourself a question of something that is important for you. And whatever the answer is gonna be, I am called to pull this card. And it says, not a chance, my dear. And if it's not a chance, it's because it's not in your highest good. It's not what is going to help you grow. Let's see. The card from the spiritual world, this could be your angels as well, or someone that your ancestors, and they're actually inviting you to just ask. And the message is, as you can see, there's your hand, and there's the hands above you. You just have to reach out. It says there are many of us here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. They are able to assist you at this time. We are made out of this divine source. Your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirits, helpers, who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. What did I say at the beginning of the reading? If I remember correctly, I said the spiritual world cannot interfere without your approval, because of our lovely free will that gets us in so much trouble every day. But nonetheless, it's part of the journey, free will. But it's part of what we signed up for. But nonetheless, this is all I have for you today. I want to wish you all that you become the person that you're, my wishes for you really are that you grow to become the person that you're destined to be, that you're loved fully and you laugh often, that you create, kindness and joy in the world, and that whatever it is that you need to change in your life, and whatever it is that you're hoping for, most importantly, that you recover your self-worth. You are on the throne. Claim your throne, Virgo. Claim your throne, because the sun is waiting for you. This is all I have for you for today. And as my way of thanking you all, I would like to introduce myself to all of you, humbly and respectfully. My name is Reina, and I am the face behind the voice. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And this is for the month of September, and see you next time.